My name is Lee Decker, and I am the CEO of Vytal Los Angeles, which is a creative agency here in LA, Santa Monica more specifically. I'm here today to show you a before and after video of a current website client of mine, the Cutting Edge Landscape here in Los Angeles, California. Now, notice on the website here that they do have some nice elements. Um, for some reason they have this huge block of text here that just really repetitive, does not make a lot of sense. The way just the overall layout and navigation of the website has a little bit to be desired. However, the landscape industry doesn't have a very sophisticated web presence as a whole, and in order to differentiate yourself, having having a website is a very good way to do that. And to really differentiate yourself amongst the landscapers that do have a website, you need to make sure that it's really, really good. And this website is okay. It has everything that they want on it. It has a nice contact form, but it doesn't really showcase what the cutting edge is all about because they have so much more to show. And let me show you the current website that's in development that should be launching very, very soon. So this is before. This is what you get. Once again, it is a website. It does function. However, it's not the best that the cutting edge could be. And here we go. Now, so as you can see, the layout of the new site is really clean and simple. It has a picture of the owner and a little snippet about how he does shows on HGTV's Landscaper Challenge and Outer Spaces, and just it's very, very cool to be able to showcase those types of things, because before that nobody would have known. Now we have this social media integration with Facebook, Pinterest, and House, which is an engine that they use. And this slides over, and you get some nice, beautiful shots of their work. And one of the coolest features, I'll go back to it in a few minutes, is the Google Maps project locations. And this is one of the newest things that we offer here. And it's allowing you to show your projects with descriptions on an actual map. It's very, very cool. So I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. And one of the cool things that we decided to integrate was an actual call to action right here. It's saying if you click on this button right here, we'll give you a free consultation. How many times have you looked outside and imagined your dream garden, only to dread having to find a reliable landscape designer and landscape contractor that you trust? Look no further. Free consultation. And below that we have some nice service features: hardscape, water features, outdoor living, softscape, and we'll show you where these link to in a moment. Here we have some scrolling pictures of example work. Very cool, very nicely laid out. And on the previous website, you had no idea that they were a Better Business Bureau A+ accredited business, or that they were on HGTV, or that they were a member of CLCA. And here in the testimonial section, we're going to be putting some testimonials from their clients, which is a great way to have that social proof that's so important in the word of mouth type business like landscaping. So I'm going to move on to the About Us section. Keep in mind that this is not totally done. We're still working on getting the layout right. So let this load. We have a nice about the company right here. It's a little paragraph, a picture of the owner, a little bio. Once again, we have this free consultation button all throughout the website. So while they're looking through this content, they're going to be incentivized to go ahead and fill out that form for the free consultation. We have this Facebook like box. It's all very, very important. Call us for a quote. Having the number everywhere is very, very important. So those service buttons that were on the front page link to the portfolio page. Now, this portfolio page isn't completely done. Keep in mind we're still in development, but this is giving you an idea of what is possible. So we've put this into categories of what they offer: artificial lawn and putting greens, fire pits. The front page is the ones that appear on the front page: hardscape, kitchens and barbecues, lighting, outdoor living, pergolas and gazebos, pools and spas, softscape, water features. So, for instance, let's click on lighting, or let's do outdoor living, right? All of a sudden, the categories go to the outdoor living photos. It's very, very cool. What about just pools and spas? You see just the pools and spas. What about artificial lawns and putting greens? You get the idea. It's very cool for people to be able to do that. Very, very cool. Moving on, I'm going to show you that cool map we were talking about before. So this is the territory for cutting edge. This is this is sort of little bit of west side Los Angeles going toward Long Beach, Seal Beach, not all the way to Huntington, but you know this little area, Rancho Palos Verdes, etc. And each of these little projects locations has a little simple description of what was done, and we're going to be elaborating more on that, maybe putting a picture or two, just to have that added value there. So this is really showing people, oh hey, these guys work with a lot of people in my area, and maybe they even know the property owner at these different places. So you never really know, and that's just a very cool way for people to physically see all the cool projects that you have done. And further, we're going to move on to the blog. What a blog does, we haven't put any blog posts up yet. We're going to be doing that. It's something else that we offer, but writing content that people can read and see that you know what you're talking about is going to be very important when they're making that ultimate decision to hire a new landscape contractor. And finally, the contact form. Very, very important to have this. This is what people land on when they get when they click on the free consultation button. And so they choose which services they're most interested in. If other, please explain. This gives people plenty of room to fill out other. Name, email, phone number, city, best time to call. How did you hear about us? Odds are you're doing some sort of newsletter, you're doing door hangers, door knocking, referrals, you're putting signs up in your neighborhood. Whatever you're doing, you want to make sure you know what's actually working. So when people are going to that and filling out this form, you can actually see which one of those are working. Submit, it gets sent right to your email inbox. Bam, you have a qualified lead right there. And that's really what it's all about when you have a really effective website, is getting those leads, getting those qualified leads so that you can generate revenue from the web. It's completely possible, and it's all doable within that word of mouth mindset. That's one of the most important things, is making something look great is your job. It's all about the aesthetics, and having an aesthetically pleasing website and showing people examples of your work in a way that you can be proud of is just awesome. And I don't even think you can afford not to be able to showcase your stuff like this in a nice way. So I hope you enjoyed this before and after video. I'm Lee Decker, and you can contact me at 818-277-7117. Thank you very much. Bye.